Okay, so I am back and hopefully this works. I don't know what happened with my other streaming program. It was working. Now my camera is not working. Oh, what is going on here? All right, hang on one sec. Um Aha! Finally I got something to work, so hopefully oh, yeah. And I sat here for 15 minutes and had everything set up and ready to go, and of course Murphy's Law says when everything is looking like it's ready to go, it's not going to go right. So anyways, let me start this all over again. Welcome everybody. This is Magic Flying Potato here. And I'm just going to do a chill and build stream today. I'm going to rebuild my base and I want to make it into a look like a Viking Long House. I don't know what made me decide to do that, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, and so just let's sit back, chill, build, chat, all the above, none of the above. Well, I'm gonna build and chat, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm almost out of water. Hang on. And I was out here trying to collect. I'm almost completely out of water. I was out here trying to collect crow's feathers because in my base I kind of was thinking make the ceiling look like a with the crow's feathers, but I don't know. It takes a lot of crow's feathers to make a roof system, and if you've seen the size of my base, it is kind of big. So with that said, I really don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Well, anyways, we're just gonna sit back and make a happy little Viking house with a happy little roof, and out here in this happy little backyard. If you get the reference to that. For some reason, oh, I know why I keep running out of stamina is because I'm down to half water, so yeah, I was over in these trenches over here trying to collect feathers as well, so I got a couple while I was over there. But the problem is they were all the small feather. Why is that guy bothering my area? Now he's coming over here? I have never seen. Oh, and of course I fell in here. Ah! Alright, what do I got here? Do I got my... Put that on. Where did he go? Now we're gonna have to fight him. I've never seen a wolf spider over in this area before. There are some crazy creature stuff going on here with these updates. In these the grass growing through the foundations, and because I've actually came in here and put a foundation down because of all the grass growing through. Hey Joe, how's it going today? How you doing? And even with the foundation put down, grass is still growing through it. That's something that they're going to have to work on fixing. Because I know other people have complained about the grass growing through their bases like this. So technically what I'm doing is I'm going to have to extend this whole wall out one, because I have to have balance in my builds. I guess it's an OCD thing, just kind of like I have to organize my chest and what I put in each one. I can't have unbalanced builds. It bugs me, but again, what's going to bug me as well is having all this grass growing through the base as well. So I don't know what's going to go on with this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to... see, there's another grass growing right through the foundation. And I was kind of prepping this up earlier, past day or so, to try to get things set up so I could start building without going around and just resource gathering the entire live stream. But the way that always works is you can gather all the resources that you want and have them set up and ready to go. And then by the time it's time to do the live stream and build, you run out of resources like that. And next thing you know, it's like, well, now I'm spending 3/4 of my stream farming items instead of actually building. Let's see. So I need to take these walls down right here and move them out. And also, let's see. So I was gonna put like again, foundations down, like this clay foundation, to keep stuff from growing in here, but it's just I don't think it's gonna work, because as of right now, the grass growing through everything it's kind of broke. I know they had to fix it on earlier builds. I guess they'll give it just a I guess they'll just give it a more of a natural look with all the grass growing right through the floors. That's what we'll go with. Alright. So what I need to do is I need to put some floors down. I cannot find my wood floors. There they are, stem floors. And just these stem floors alone, I know the stem floors alone are gonna take up all the resources that I have gathered. Let me go ahead and dump some things that I have. Hang on. I want to gather those. That there. That there. I think this could go down here. These go down here. Oh. Put the green nuts over there. Technically, they're not green nuts, but tell me they don't look like nuts. They're like ant ball sacks, I guess. Marble bags? We'll go with marble bags, so I don't get in trouble saying things. They're ant marble bags. Feathers in here. Put all this in here. I don't know why I gathered these. I guess because I was out doing it, so.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Now, what we're going to do is... Let's see. Oh, I need to gather a bunch of this. Should have been making more of these, but I did not. Or made more spinning wheels, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I need to put my ant armor on too. Go ahead and switch out. There we go. Hey, what's going on? You do it? You could be my daddy today, you do it. Well, we're sitting here playing some Farmville. Building some bases in Farmville. Hey, you do it. Did you get the Battlefield 2042? Because I was watching some gameplay earlier today, and it's actually looking pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing with the early release guys that were playing it. I was watching like four of the big name British streamers play it. The Broken Machine, Westy, and another one. Forget his name. But they were playing it. Hey, there's a crow's feather right there. And it's actually looking good. Now they're talking about everybody's saying that it's just like a Bad Company 2 game, and they were saying the same thing about it. So we're gonna sit there and watch you play Battlefield 2042, and Savvy will commentate for you. What time is that stream tonight? Because I will jump in and join you guys. Not playing. I don't have it yet, and I don't think my connection could handle a game like that right now. That's one of the things that's keeping me from getting it right now is my internet connection. Yeah, I figured it was gonna. I mean, look at the past releases of 2042. The Battlefield 5 had a horrible start, horrible, and I pre-ordered that one, and that's why I kind of held off on pre-ordering this one. Plus, my real sorry excuse for internet, but yeah, I wanted to see. I just kind of wanted it to get released and then have them work out the issues and stuff on it, which they never really did in Battlefield 5. Well, I was saying I was watching a couple of the big name Battlefield streamers from England playing it, and it just makes me want to. Watching them play it, it's like makes me want to get the game. Gotta move some stuff around. Let's see. Wonder if I can relocate it with the weapons on it. Oh, wow, I can. All right. That makes it kind of easier for now. I'm still kind of confused about the Battlefield portal. What exactly is it? Is it playing that version of the game with 2042 settings, or is it like linking those games into just one area where you could jump in and play any one of those versions of the games through the 2042 portal? Is that what that is? I do have Starlink reserved on back order, on order. I ordered it back in April. Once I heard about it, and I came to this location where I don't have good internet, and I saw it, and I saw some reviews on it. So it is on I am supposed to get it by the end of this year, but I highly doubt that I am, because of the chip shortage. And they last month or 2 months ago, I watched this one lady on YouTube who she covers pretty much, she's made it huge on YouTube, covering Starlink inclusively. And she was saying that, where was I going with this? She was saying that they were having they were like 500,000 units behind schedule or something like that. So I don't know if I'll be getting it this year or not, but I would love to get it. That could be my whole new channel. Magic Flying Potato from Space. Magic Flying Potato Space Gaming. Magic Flying something. I'll figure something out. Alright, so this isn't going to be much of a long house, more than, I guess, a fat house. And I want to kind of put the feathers in it, but each piece uses 2 crow's feathers, and crow's feathers in this game right now, it's so hard to get. So maybe I'll build a Clover roof and then slowly start replacing it with the feather roof once I get the feathers, because if each piece costs 2, and I do this one, well, that's 6, and it's going to be 12 because I'm going to come from this side, maybe. I got a bunch of stuff in the way. So that's 12 feathers right there for just one set of roofs. All right, Joe, you take it easy. Have fun at work. Maybe I'll still be streaming by the time you get off. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to do this today. And that is another 2. So it's going to cost me 14 pieces of feather just to complete one section of the roof. And I have... I've got that many. Do the math for me, you do it. What's 19 times 3? And plus 9. Then I do, and I don't think I could hang any of this stuff on those ceiling pieces, so I'm gonna have to put a wall up. But what I can do is over here, I'll just put up the Clover roof on this side for now, if I can find a Clover roof. I can never find the pieces that I need. But there it is, that one. I'm gonna have to farm lots of clovers. And I know there's some over there, but they always fall in the water when I get those ones. Oh, here's some crow's feathers that I... Oh, that was from that one I chopped earlier. How many did that give me? Another 6. So that ain't bad. Guess those are the settings I need. I am not talking right now. That is... I'm concentrating on cutting down clovers. It's like trying to hit a punching bag. It keeps moving and I can't hit it. I am going to need a lot of clovers to do this as well. The good thing is I'm right next to a clover field, so... That's 80. Go ahead and put this up. See what it looks like. Stuck. Oh, these pieces of grass. This is why I didn't build out in this area when I first started playing. Other piece of grass. Which one are these ones over here? Now, I also want to see about... Let's see, can I do this? Make that ridge up on the top. With that, I wonder if they'll let me... Okay, it will let me do it. And then we'll put the cap piece... like that. I think that's how I want to build it. Go do it on the other side to see how it looks from... Oh, wrong position. I wonder if it will let me do it with the... Yeah, alright. Go ahead and continue building up. That half wall right there. Get this stupid piece of grass. I can't punch grass. Cut it down. So you got any plans for this weekend you do it? Anything exciting happening? Except for playing Battlefield 2042 all weekend? Hang on, I got a couple... Oh, got a lot of text messages coming in. Alright, so let's see. Gotta move some of these things. For now. Alright, so... do that. Then we'll repeat it on this side. I think I should probably... see. Oh, each one of those are going to be 3 pieces? I thought those were 2. Ah. I'm going to be able to get this without falling off. I thought I had... Oh, I thought I had 3 on. Hang on, clean up my mess over here real quick. Got a lot of junk laying around. Oh, they don't need all these grass stems. Alright. This... No, is this... Wait, fill this up, and then I'll drag it over there with me. Stems up there, too. Right. How am I jumping on this game? Better put some stems over here. Hey, Just a Falcon, how's it going? Thanks. I just literally really started to build it. This is just my old foundation that I've been just trying to update, and it hit me the other day. I'm like, you know what? I need to build something different here instead of just having a oh, I had a bunch of stuff laying on there. Oh, well, crap. Yeah, and it all breaks. So I figured I'd just start building a one that looks like a Viking style house, because I do like that look. I guess that's kind of like why I liked playing Valheim when I was playing it, was the Viking-ish stuff in it. I think that's where I kind of got the idea of doing this one. And I gotta remember to take the things off the take things off the walls before I tear the walls down. I just lost a bunch of racks. Didn't lose that one. Hang on. Alright, put that. Reload. Does it not let me relocate it? Relocate that. Alright, I got too much stuff in the way. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, I got the stems behind me. I didn't realize it was 3 stems for a regular wall and 3 stems for one of those corner sections. That's weird. Huh. All right, so yeah, I think I'm on track for doing what I want to do. You take that one out. I wish those ants would quit going into my basement. That, and then that. That's one side done. Hopefully this stream is running all right, because I know last time I'm using Streamlabs right now, and last time I used it when I rewatched my video, it was very laggy. So I'm not sure if this one is lagging out as well during the regular broadcast. I was using my Prism live, but for some reason it just didn't want to show the game, so I have to figure that one out. And it was showing the game just fine until I hit one key, and then the game disappeared, so I'll have to figure that one out. YouTube Studio is saying everything is running fine, but Streamlabs is showing some errors going on here, so hopefully it's not too bad. And if you are watching, let me know, and I will see what I can do to try to fix it, if anything. It's... Oh, hey! Hey, thanks, Christy Craze Gamer, for joining. Appreciate it big time. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a good Friday, wherever you are located at this point of time, point of day, time, day, something like that. Oh, hey, look at this! I launched my... That was crazy. I don't even know how that happened. Wow. Oh, that was weird. All right. Launched myself up into space. At least I had a dandelion tuft and it worked. I've heard people that launched themselves up like that and they splat it back in the backyard because they could not deploy their dandelion tuft in time, or it wouldn't deploy at all. One of the things. Where are my roof pieces? There they are. Oh, why didn't that? There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so I can get out of this darkness.
I am sleepy. No joke.
And let's see. I don't think I have anything for food. I got a roast Billy Hog nugget.
Worse, I guess. Feeling
That didn't even give me anything for food. Wow, okay. These guys will. These ants that are underneath my base just kind of... I'm not liking the ants constantly going into the base like that. The ants in the grass. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... do this. I need to move those. That up. I'm gonna build this side up just to see what it looks like with the crow feather roof. I mean, that's eventually what I want to do with this whole thing. Is the crow's feathers roof? Crow feather roof? Something like that. But it's just a matter of getting enough crow's feathers to make the roof. Let's see. Do I have enough on me still? Nope. I'm gonna do that. Oh, nope. Do that. That piece on like that. Jumping around where I'm not supposed to be. Oh, I think I need 3 pieces for that anyways, so I need another one. Hang on. Problem is I don't know if these corner pieces are gonna fit in right with the crow's feathers roof. They're gonna... well, maybe. I think they changed it so pieces don't show through other pieces. The object occlusion, something. What was that word they called it? They called it something. Where, yeah, okay. So it's not gonna show through. That might be. And I am already out of wood stems. know. I don't know if... I guess maybe once I put the actual wall up to see if I like the crow's roof or not. Because right now it looks... It's a very bendy roof. Let me go ahead and... I need to find some more. Need to go ahead and finish the wall on that side and see if that looks okay. Because right now, I don't know if I like the way the roof is bending like that. We got all kinds of pieces over here. All right. And I wish they would just increase the movement speed when you're moving a pallet. I know I've seen people do the drop and pick up movement. I've tried it and I'd go just, I think I'd go slower doing it that way. Ah, you broke my thing? Really? Idiot. That was rude. Hey, crap, that weed stem had a lot of, that's one of those mega weed stems that you cut down and gives you pieces for days. Those are the best ones. And then you cut one of these big ones down and they give you like 5 pieces. Kind of doesn't make sense. Seems like they would have programmed it so the big ones would give a lot and the small ones would give a little bit. Hey, Brian Hook, how's it going? Yeah, I've been trying to do... I'm actually gonna, so I did one yesterday. I did, that one was actually, I guess, making up for not doing one on Tuesday, which I completely forgot about until it was like Tuesday late, and I'm like, oh, I'm too tired. So I did the Among Trees one yesterday, and I wasn't even gonna do it, but I'm like, you know what? It's a new game. I did a review on it. I mean, I didn't trash the review. I was just saying that it's not a action survival game. It's more of a Zen type survival game. Oh, Ryan was just doing a stream. I didn't realize. If I knew he was doing one, I would have waited. I'll have to see what... I'll have to check out to see when his streaming schedule is. I was kind of thinking he might have done one today, because I think he did one last week at noon his time, which would have been... what? Same time I think I started, so... yeah, that's not... that's not good. I'm gonna have to see what his streaming schedule is. I can't see.
That tastes really good.
When did his stream start? Like about an hour ago? Probably around the... probably. I'm guessing it started around the same time I did. So yeah, so then tomorrow I am going to do I don't know if I'm going to continue with this one or do the Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Or maybe both. Maybe I'll do a grounded one in the afternoon and the Tiny Tina in the evening, or vice versa. One of the two. There is absolutely no creativity at all in that one, and it's, I don't want to say it's boring, because it's one of those simple games that kind of get addicting after a little while of doing it. That makes sense. But it's nothing compared to Grounded or a one of the hardcore survival games. Like, I compared it to it's like if you play Rust or something like that, you're gonna hate Among Trees. Even if you play this one, it's the whole no creativity and really not much going on in it. It's yeah. And then from what I heard, I guess that game has been on Epic Games for a year now, and there was a lot of people just trashing it, saying that like it's a money grabber for whoever designed it. They designed a game and then they said that they just quit. They just left it at that, which is kind of weird because it's also scheduled to hit Xbox. I think the beginning of next year, beginning of 2022, it's scheduled to go on to Xbox. I kind of have a hard time believing that they're done making it or updating it, if that's all that they've offered in that game. Oh no, chat away. I definitely don't mind. Lets me multitask and gives me something to talk about or someone to talk to. Let's see. So now what I wish they would do, now that I am looking at these walls, I wish they would make stem walls, these stem walls that would go in the same direction as these corner pieces, up and down like that. They need two different versions. They need this left and right, and or make these ones, make these the corner pieces, the triangle pieces, go in the same direction as the big walls. So they need to do one of two things, or both. They need to make stem walls that go up and down, vertical. That vertical, yeah, vertical. And they also need to make them, all of them, go horizontal. Because I don't think you can turn the... Well, let me look. I could be wrong, because I know they made it so you could rotate pieces around. So you could rotate it this way. What about F? No, that turns it upside down. It is, and that's what it is that OCD of... I mean, it's not bad enough where I'm like, I don't want to build this anymore because it's not lining up right. But it's enough to be like, they need to make it so... What am I doing here? And they need to make these pieces match up like this. Like that. They need to... Because that would be... I mean, that right there would be a complete wall with a little slash through it. But yeah, they need a full wall set like this. The vertical walls. But I guess it doesn't. I doesn't look too bad. I guess it does break up the outline some. It almost looks like a. It looks like I'm building a church. Maybe I shouldn't put those half walls up there on top. I'm gonna go with it. It's my Viking church. Put a little church bell up there. I need to quit drinking this sparkling juice. I keep burping. Let's see. I gotta rebuild my pallet too. Hang on. Let me see if do I have the pieces to rebuild that pallet. Craft. Oh, that's a hot pouch. Craft. Yes. All right. I knew that larva was just going to destroy my pallet instead of attacking me first. I would have taken him out right away. But no, he decided he wanted to ruin my pallet. Yeah, they it's like we got those shanty houses being built because they give you enough pieces to almost make it look good, but yet there's some pieces in the other block sets that you need, and then you start putting them together and it's like, oh, I live in a shanty town house, just grabbing different whatever pieces that you're finding and throwing them together to make a house. There's another one of those super stems that break up and drop 1,000 pieces, which are the best ones. I'm not complaining. I like those ones compared to the big ones that you chop up and they drop 4 pieces or 3 pieces. Now the slow walk because of moving a pallet piece. That's one of the reasons why I have one of the main reasons why I have not built a mushroom base is because the amount of resources you need just to build a wall. Because they don't want you to fall and Alright, so give me hang on, let me get rid of some of this grass. I want an opinion here on what roof system looks best for what this is, for what I'm building right now. Like, I was thinking about the crow's feather, but now that I look at it, I don't know. Now, and they really need to fix these. I can't even hit that without hitting my stem wall. All right. They really need to fix these grass pieces growing through the bases. Oh, it's still there. Yeah, I need to, if in order to really be effective at making the mushroom pieces, you need to like have a whole bunch of ovens and like you said, a bunch of gardens. But then it takes forever for the mushrooms to grow in that garden. All right, so maybe I should put up another. Is there a dewdrop hanging in the air? Magic dewdrop.
Hydration is the key to performance.
That's probably not a good angle, but what roof system do you like better out of? Because that's the crow's feather right there. And I was making the clover leaf on the other side because I know I don't have enough crow's feathers to do a complete roof system. And I thinking I should man, I think I put a whole wall up there that I shouldn't have put up. I was planning on moving this wall all the way out to the end. All right, so I guess I'll leave a porch on it. I could just cover the porch. And let me do another set of roof pieces. Oh, that wasn't right. Let's see, do I have enough feathers? All right, you know what? I'm not going to put this out here just yet. I have to look at what I'm doing. But I was planning on going all the way out to have it completely come out to here. One more, but being that I already put that wall up, I'm going to build a roof system over here. One. And these half wall and probably gonna have to move a bunch of this stuff. Let's see. Let me build. Is it? Okay, and here's the thing. You got two crows roofs here, and then the rest of them are here. Why can't they put them all together? Why can't they put all the pieces on one wheel? I think they do it with the roof pieces too. Yeah, the Clover roof pieces are off too. Put all the same style of pieces on a wheel, and then on the next wheel, if you have a couple of leftover, just put them there and don't add the other pieces in. I guess that's my OCD kicking in again. But that's I guess maybe that is not why I'm a game designer, because of things like that I look at and I'm like, no, that doesn't work that way. It's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. All right, so Um. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the crow's roof. That's what I'm guessing for now until I run out of crow's feathers. If I can make that jump again. You know what? I'll do this one crow's feathers because I am building a smaller one. I am building a smaller one over by the pond. So I would just go with the Clover roof on that one. That's like a temporary base away from the main base. I have just a couple of items over there, like a stove, a couple of storage chests, and a tent. Yes. Wonder if... Huh. Alright, something else I'm trying to think of that I was gonna try, but besides jump... Wow, can I really not get up there? There we go. I don't know if I'll be able to... I wanted to... How big is that cat piece? What? No, I don't think they have curved pieces that small that fit that. I think that, yeah, these curved pieces are huge. So what you need to do is build that up, and I guess, oh, and that's the cat piece if you do the large circle, I guess. I'm guessing, I suppose. I need to put something up there. I think, I guess, just another wood wall. Maybe... No, not a half wood wall. Probably just a regular one to fill that hole. Yeah, because I felt that one up there. Filled. No, wait. Yeah. Alright, move this to here. Oh, come on. Alright, move this again. There. That doesn't get me close either. I don't know if I could put a wall way up there without needing the... Oh, does that cover the whole... Okay, that's gonna have to be a half wall then. Like that? Does that... Yeah, like that. And we'll go ahead and sleep.
I'm ready to hit the sack. Feeling refreshed.
Oh. Thing grew back already. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. How many feathers do I have left? Got 8. And it takes, I say 14 to make a 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 to make one section of roof. Take out my side door. Oh, in. Gonna put that top cap piece up here. Oh, ran out of crow's feathers. I need to get Ryan on here to get me all the crow's feathers. Because I am running out. How can I make that jump? There we go. Piece of grass growing through the stuff. And then let's see. So what did I say? 16? Yeah, so I got enough to build one more. I know, I guess Ryan has been having a lot of trouble finding his. I know before the hot and hazy update, there was a time where I was absolutely finding no crow's feathers at all. Like at all. And other people were like, "Oh, they're everywhere." Like other people were finding them left and right and had like an abundance of them. I couldn't find one piece of crow feather anywhere on the map. Checked all the usual places and everything like that, could not find any. And it's weird how it varies from some system to system like that. And then what's weird is like some areas have like a ton of crow's feathers just laying all in one area. Oh, I forgot to put that piece in. And I think I'm out of crow's feathers. I am. Should have put those pieces in over here. I'll leave that open for now. Then, let's see. Oh. Because right now, I don't think... Trying to remember, I'm pretty sure I have not found one crow's feather over by the bird bath since playing the hot and hazy update. As many times as I've been over there, I have yet to see a crow's feather sitting over there. I know over where I'm at by this laser, there's always some that's like find a couple up in the grass. And then like Brian was saying that, or Ryan was saying that he's not found any crow's feathers up on the picnic bench. And I find a bunch up there. Not consistently, but like every couple of game days, there's at least a couple up there. I like that. They fixed something, so now you can't find them. It's like they fix it for some people's games, so they show up, and then they break it for the other person that had them everywhere. Probably the same thing with these the grass growing through the foundations of bases. There's probably some players that are like, I'm not having the problem of grass growing through my foundations. And then we'll go in and fix it. And then, so now it won't grow through our bases, but it will grow through the, oh, I'm going to die. I'm not even paying attention to food.
Gross.
Good thing there's mushrooms everywhere.
Damn, it broke.
I broke my tool. That up. So I'll just bring this back. Pause that. Let's see. All right, now I got to figure out how I want to do this inside. I had an idea. Actually, I'm going to replace all this because I don't need this over here. I gotta make sure I don't destroy any of my equipment in here while I'm... Now I can put... hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna put a... I don't know if... Put a sleeping area up here? Or just keep it low? Problem is when you... I hate building single stories because I always feel claustrophobic when I get in underneath. Not technically claustrophobic like as in... But it just feels claustrophobic when you put in... There's a I don't know if you could build a half set of stairways up. Let's see. Can't do it there. You're killing ants for real. We're just doing it virtually over here. What time hey, you do it. What time is Savvy's live stream tonight? Just so I have an idea when I can jump in and start spamming. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, West T, what's going on? We are live. Or maybe this was live in the past and I'm able to answer questions in post-stream. 10 p.m. Okay, wait. Okay, 10, 9, 8. Okay, so that's 8. I'm still not used to being in Arizona, and I grew up on the East Coast, so all my time zone thought processes start from East Coast time. So even when I saw 10 p.m. Eastern, I saw 10 p.m. I'm like 10. That's gonna be like 12 p.m. here or 12 a.m. here, but no, it's backwards. You would think after 6 months of living in Arizona, I would have the time zone differences down, but I don't. What's that going? There's something going on outside. Was that I saw something. Probably wrong. Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out. I do need to keep all my crafting stuff over here in this side because the storage chests are underneath the floor. So this will remain my crafting area on this side. But I'm trying... I want to put the stairs... That's what I hate about building is if you put something up, then you got to tear it down and you don't get all your resources back. Oh, and I can't climb up those stairs. Those are not... Alright, let me... This is a test run. We need a pebblet for a pole? Why would we need a pebblet for a pole? Oh, because there's a pebblet in the pole. Alright. Do I have pebblets? I do. I am actually going to make an elevator somewhere. Probably not. I was actually thinking of making the bounce pad elevator over off the baseball. Yeah, all my grass disappeared. See, now that I know they said that was going to be a change, but that's like a huge change because they were saying that as long as you stay in the vicinity, or you're in the vicinity of the grass, even if you're not using it, if you make these piles like this and you stay around the vicinity of them every so often, that they don't disappear. But I guess they have completely taken that aspect out. Let's see. And I can't do it. Damn it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's changed up the way I want to do. Because I wanted these pieces to go... it's not going to work right anyways. Yep. It's not going to stack right. Yeah, that's what they were saying. It's like if you don't put them on pallets now, it's like after one day they despawn, which kind of sucks. Oh, damn. Now we need half pillars. We need half pillars to come into gameplay, because I can't do this. I can't do it the way I was thinking of wanting, the way I wanted to do this. Oh, am I out of... Recall. Let's see. Yeah, that it does. It that, and I think a lot of, I am guessing that a lot of lag comes from the torches. I almost can guarantee that placing a bunch of torches in one area is a huge contributor to the game lag that a lot of people are seeing. But the problem is there's really no way around it if you want to light your base up at night, because these lights do not light up a large area, so you actually need a lot of lights. Now I'm trying... And the way these roofs bow in like that, it just makes it hard to go up those stairs. So I think I might have to put the stairs here instead. That's just kind of out in the middle of the floor. Then you got the pole in the way. Let's see. And what can I do? I need to figure out this pillar situation. And you can't run up blueprint stairs. Just an FYI. Let's see. Yeah, I rarely ever use lights as well. I have them in like key locations, like right there by my workbench or something. But other than that, I don't use many lights. But I've seen base builds where like the entire base has, I think there's more lights on the base than there are other building blocks. This is not what I wanted to do. Well, it's, yeah. Trying to figure out. No. Ah, this ain't working. It would work if I built the if I well no, because the placement of these aren't right. I can't play on high gamma though. It bugs me because it washes all the colors out. I do it every now and then. Like I did it I was playing the other day and my lamp broke inside. I think I was inside the red anthill. I was getting quartzite and my light broke when I was down at the bottom. And I'm like, I can't see anything. So I had to pump the gamma all the way up just so I could get out. All right, so see, that's I got holes, pillars going everywhere. That ain't working. I guess I just take the whole pillar thing out of the game, out of the mix. No pillars except for aesthetics to support this floor. Do my bed. Right. Wait. No, put it back aside. That's like when they created the chairs for the game that, you know, it's like now you can sit down. I'm like, who really want who? Why do you want it? What are you gonna do sitting down in a game? That means you're just sitting there doing nothing. Why would you want that? But that's just me. I'm moving around too much. Just like having a base like this, for me, technically is it's kind of pointless because I come in, I use the bed, and I use my crafting things, my crafting stations, and then I'm out running around. But as for having a chair and stuff like that to sit down in, I'm sitting playing the game. Why do I want to sit in the game? One of these days I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna create a server so we can have 4 of us playing while streaming. I guess. I guess I kind of get it if you have the furniture. But do we have oh, hang on. We have 2 chairs. I guess if you have a table, you need to sit down at the chair. I guess. But that was our sit down in chairs while playing. I don't think I've ever really completed a full house that I completely finished. I usually leave them like 3/4 of the way built or almost all the way built, and then for some reason I never finish them because I get sidetracked by everything else. And then I never do finish them. Can't make that jump ever. Hey, Shafty 1111 1111 1111. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. So thanks again. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you are having a good day as well. Let's see. I don't think 3. You do it will be the official welcomer, because apparently I struggle welcoming new subscribers onto my channel. For some reason I know what I want to say, but it doesn't come out right. Which, I mean, if you watch any of my videos, you will totally understand that half the time I say things, it doesn't come out right.
Need to recharge.
And I can only re-record a video so many times before I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go with not being able to speak properly. All right. I do have this. Let me go ahead and move this over here. I don't know. In general or online? That's... Because that's Mrs. Potato. Usually when I do something, I usually get the rolled eyes and head shake, and then I get asked how old am I? And I told her I told her from when she met me. I says I'm a 12-year-old. This is a mentality of a 12-year-old. So if you can't deal with it, then you know what you're getting into. So I still do. I don't know if it's, I guess, dumb stuff in her mind, and I'm like, I warned you. I warned you. And she's like, are you ever gonna grow up? I'm like, nope. Words aren't hard. It's putting the words in the proper order so they sound right. That's what's hard. I can say words all day. The problem is when I do, they don't come out right. It is, and I was telling Brian, if I knew that you were streaming earlier, I would not have started my stream until you were done with yours. And I completely missed yours because I was streaming on this end. So, yes, it is a grounded streaming day. Well, that's how I make my videos so short, is between all the pauses and the uhs and ums that I edit out. So I start off with a 30-minute video, and by the time I take the pauses out and all my ums and uhs, it comes down to be maybe 5 minutes or less. And then I actually sound like I know how to speak after I do all the editing. I'm like, wow, I sound good. Too bad I couldn't speak like that in real life. Well, that was my I did a live stream yesterday on the
That tastes really good.
Among Trees. That was an impromptu. I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna live stream yesterday. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. And I missed live streaming on Tuesday. I'm trying to keep a schedule going. But I'm like, I missed Tuesday. I put a video out yesterday, and I know you technically shouldn't do videos in live streams on the same day, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So, and then this one, I usually do them in the evening, but I think my connection just goes to crap in the evening over here. Like last Friday when I was doing it, about 5 o'clock is when my internet just starts not working very well, worse than it usually does. Hey, at least see, that means me and Ryan are doing something right. If it's showing up on your homepage, then, well, plus you're subscribed to us and you like our videos, so you're awesome. And that's how you get rewarded for being awesome, is you get to see our videos. And for anybody else out there watching, that's it. I just summed it up in a nutshell. I was telling Brian. It was Brian. Yeah, Brian. Because I think the others have left the chat. Well, I mean, you do it. I was telling Brian earlier. Yeah, we were talking about the crow's feathers. And I'm like, hey, I need Ryan in here to find me all the crow's feathers, since he did the video about it, of where to find them all. I was over in the trenches earlier trying to gather crow's feathers, and I found, I think I found 5, but then when I cut them up, they were only I think I found one big one, and then the other 4 were like the single drop ones, and I'm gonna die again because I'm not paying attention to my food consumption.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
And I haven't found, and since I've been playing, since the Hot and Hazy update has dropped, I have not found a single crow's feather over by the bird bath. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Is jump on those ones that haven't been out in a while, or update it. Because it was funny, you did the quartzite one, and you put it out, and I'm like, ah, I was getting ready to put together a quartzite video. I actually had it written down. I got like a list right here next to me of videos that I want to make. So you put that one out. I'm like, okay, let me scratch that one off my list. Damn it! I was a bit too late on that one. The deck has feathers up on top of the deck. I have not been up on top of the deck. I'm standing here. I don't even. What did I come up here for? Oh, I was gonna look for crow's feathers, but I don't see any. Because over here they like to stick in the grass. They like to fall on top of the grass up here, and then sometimes they fall through. But there are none up here. That is true, I guess. You do make a good point there. Hang on one second. It is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup halftime. Not halftime. Break? Reese's Peanut Butter Cup break. Got some of these the other day and... oh, and they're all melty. Gross. Had them in the refrigerator earlier. But that was also 2 hours ago I put them on my desk, so... yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't want... I'll probably end up putting one out, but I don't watch too many of... I don't watch... let's say I don't watch any of the other creators' channels, but I don't want to put similar content out right after somebody else does, because then I don't want to get that, oh well, this guy just watched his video, so he's gonna put it out right after he did it. And I guess maybe that happens anyways, because I don't go watching many other videos. I know I follow you, so I know that when you put your videos out and stuff like that, that's how I knew not to put my, or do the hell we're talking about? The quartzite video. Alright, so I had my Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, so I'm good for another 2 hours. Actually, it was too small, so maybe it's enough to give me a sugar high for 15 minutes, and then I'll go to sleep. Mark Sequence. What? What's going on, man? How you been doing? I've seen you in, I saw you in, I think it was Viper's chat yesterday, but I was out and about. I was out doing a walk. Wasn't able to really jump in and say what's going on, but what's going on, man? How you been doing? Hope everything has been going well for you. One of my famous streams. Okay, we'll go with that. You guys, everybody else heard that one of my famous streams. So we have that. Maybe that's what I should start labeling my videos as Magic Flying Potatoes famous live streams. That might catch on. That might be something. And then I'll credit Mark Sequence for that one. Oh, what was that? I just heard a word. Is there something? You do potato bake what you want. Nope. I bought all this Halloween candy, and first of all, where I'm staying at right now, we're not even in a neighborhood. We're out in the middle of nowhere. There is literally there's 4 other houses on this little street, and I'm staying at my wife's parents' house right now, and they live on 10 acres of land. So everybody's just kind of secluded, so there is no kids. So the kids that are getting the Halloween leftover candies is this kid right here. Cause yeah, Halloween candy is awesome. And so is Christmas candy.
Is the key to
And pretty much all candy, so yeah. If it's around, I'm gonna eat it, and then I get mad at myself afterwards because I eat way too much of it. And then, you know, doing this YouTube thing, you don't get much exercise sitting in a chair all day. Alpha potato. Oh, when my kids used to go trick-or-treating, and so my son is just like me. He would just devour his candy. It's like he'd have a bag of candy, and 2 days later it's like, hey, where's your candy at? And it'd be gone, and you'd find like candy wrappers everywhere, hidden, but not very well. My daughter would put hers in the freezer, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna last very long, because I'm gonna eat that candy out of the freezer, unless it's a gross candy, because you know, there's always that gross Christmas, Halloween. There's always that gross Halloween candy that people hand out. Okay, so now I need to figure out what else I need to do some other stuff inside this. Oh wait, I can't. I was gonna do something with the roof, but I can't because I'm out of crow's feathers. But I can do a test run on this side with the clover leaves. And this is just eat this chocolate. Oh, there's a couple. Yeah, the Halloween chocolate is the best. I do for some reason like candy corn. That's one of those that either you like it or you hate it type candies, but I kind of like it now. I don't know why. Maybe because my wife will buy a bag of it and she's eating it, and I get jealous, so I'm like, I want some, and so I've grown to like the candy corn. And it's funny because that is I think that's mainly a U.S. candy, because I was watching Hybrid Steel. He's over in England. Somebody was mentioning candy corn, and he's like, I've heard of it, but we don't have it here. So he's never had candy corn, so he really doesn't know what it's all about. Oh, thanks, Mark. That was literally a last minute video. I sat on trying to figure out what I wanted to do with that idea, or with the Team C's thing, and I almost didn't do one because I could not think of anything to put out. But then I'm like, well heck, I got the raft game that I have not played in forever, and I'm like, that's perfect, because I mean, you're out in the ocean with trash, and you pick the trash up to recycle it, and that's kind of what they're doing. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with it. I mean, it hasn't gotten very many views. It's definitely something that I wasn't expecting to really do anything for viewership, but I had fun making it, and it's for a great cause. I've seen the pumpkin flavored candy corn, right? That the one you're talking about? And I've also seen the toffee. Is it toffee flavored? Not toffee flavored. It is. There's another flavor. It is. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that just sounds way. Is the pumpkin one good though? Because I saw that one as well, and I'm like, I don't know if that sounds good, and I don't know if I want to try it. Oh, you talking the actual the pumpkin shaped one? Because I know they have the there's the I like the mixed bag that has the chocolate candy corn in it. That has the big pumpkin ones. It has the regular candy corn, and then it has chocolate flavored candy corn. But I've also seen pumpkin flavored candy corn, as well as I think it's toffee flavor, toffee, or there's another flavor that. But I saw it and I'm like, that just sounds like it's gonna be way too sweet and not flavorful at all. I did not like candy corn as a kid. I don't know. As a kid, whenever we went out for Halloween, I would give my candy corn away. It just wasn't. Maybe it was the brand that they were giving out. Maybe it was that because it also the brand of candy corn that you buy. If it's not, I think Branches is the best. If you get like some off brand, then it's gross. So now my Viking house almost looks like a. It looks like a. Hey, there's the crow. It looks like a house in Germany. Huh. I think with the overhang, I just made it look European. Well, I mean, Vikings are European, but... And this side looks like a church. The drama. Well, that's just like when we got apples as kids. Whoever ate an apple that somebody gave out for Halloween? What's the first thing you did when somebody dropped an apple in your bag? Yeah, if it was always on your teacher's desk and you guys probably ate way too much of them. It's usually the dentist that hands you the worst candy, the worst possible candy that there is. Or when you go to a dentist, I know as a kid when I went to a dentist's office, they always had the not the Dum Dum lollipops, but my dentist had the Tootsie Blow Pops at their desk. So after you get your work done, after you get all your cavities filled, or whatever work you needed to have on your teeth, and your mom's sitting there playing or paying, they're like, "Would you like a lollipop?" Somebody, I think I was watching Viper's video, Viper's live stream, and he was talking about that. And he was like, has anybody ever really had a tainted candy that had like razor blades or pins in them? I know I never did, but I know I also with the apples. the apples, as soon as we had apples and we walked away from the house, we threw the apples. I don't know where they landed. We just hucked them. And that's something I wish they would do, implement something more in this game for Halloween. I mean, I know they get, in this game, they do the pumpkin on the porch, which is gone the very next day, which I was so surprised when I logged on to the game and was playing, November 1st, and the pumpkin was complete, the pumpkin was not on the porch anymore. I'm like, well, that was quick. But they need to do something else with the holidays for this game. They've got so much they could do with the holidays. Maybe further down the road once they do make more of the game. Mark was a kid that was eating the candy like as they were trick-or-treating. He had a bag full of candy and a mouthful of candy. Yeah, my thoughts. Yeah, exactly, Brian. I mean, I know they had the candy corn, but I mean, really, candy corn. They need like Halloween decorations and I don't know, just something more to holiday-ish, something for the holidays besides just having a pumpkin on the porch. And that was the same pumpkin as last year. Yeah, because if you always run the risk if your bag fills up too quickly that it might break and your candy goes everywhere, unless you were one of the kids that trick-or-treated with a pillowcase. And then you could just fill the pillowcase up and not even worry about it. But then you have to lug around like a 20-pound pillowcase full of candy. Yeah, they'll probably have the lights up on the hedges again. Is that what they did last year? Is they put the lights up on the hedgerow? Over there, the hedges. I can't remember what they did for Christmas last year. See if that crow dropped the feather over here so I could finish the one portion of my roof that has a hole in it. That probably should eat something. It would be cool if they did. I suffer from that whenever I'm playing live streaming and stuff. I'm like, wait, what was I just talking about? I wish, but what I was gonna say, and again, Alzheimer's right here because I was going to make some food because I'm about ready to die again. Is I wish they would have seasons, actual like the change of season in the game. Now I know that would be like huge updates and stuff like that to do to change like change it from spring, summer, fall, and winter. But that would be kind of a cool feature to have. Out here with snow and everything like that. But I guess they are in California. And I don't know. I think Obsidian is out of, this group is out of San Diego or just outside of Los Angeles, and they probably don't get much snow, so I Morty, Morty, come here. I'm a pickle Morty. See, yeah, I am in Rick's garage. I didn't realize. Oh wow, you know what? I did not even realize that I did not change my background. I still got the Niminati background going from this morning's member stream. I could have swore I put up the grounded background. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm sitting in Rick and Morty's I'm sitting in Rick's garage. This is where I create mad scientist things. And I'm just wandering around aimlessly right now. I do not... let's see. Where at in California are you at, Ryan? I'm not like street address, but I know last year here in southern Arizona they got a pretty good snow down here. I wasn't here for that one. I was still in Germany. They actually got more snow here than we did where we were at in Germany, which is like, how does that work? Forgot where I moved my bed to.
I'm ready to hit the sack.
Is that what San Diego means? The Pickle Rick episode won an Emmy award. Their Pickle Rick episode on Rick and Morty. My wife absolutely hates that show. Hates it with a passion.
Feeling refreshed.
I guess it's I don't know too many females that like Rick and Morty. I can't say I ever played Hot Pocket Russian Roulette. Now we know how Mark entertains himself when he's not doing the YouTube thing. I don't even know where that base is at. It's probably one of those small ones that they closed down. We lived just outside of Mannheim. So that means we were like 45 minutes from Ramstein Air Force Base and Kaiserslautern, and maybe 2 hours northwest of Stuttgart. I never made it to Nuremberg. That was one of our to go places. We had a bunch of places on our we want to see list, and we definitely wanted to go to the Nuremberg Christmas market, and we just never made it. Well, I never made it because of they closed all the Christmas markets down because of COVID. And then last Christmas, my wife was able to go to the Nuremberg Christmas market. That is one thing I know. That is one of the big things that I will miss about being over in Germany is their Christmas markets, because those are awesome. Do you speak any German anymore? I lived in Germany for 5 years, and I could order myself a beer in German. That's that's about all the German I know. I tried to learn. Even when I was working over there, I kind of worked. I had to work, not work with Germans, but I customer service with Germans that were working with the U.S. And I told them, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to learn German, and they're like, don't learn German. They're like, we all want to speak English, so, and they're like, German's too hard to learn anyways. So I never learned German. That is all you need, Brian, is ein Bier, bitte. And the beer over there, yeah, that's another thing I miss, is the German beer. Or actually the European, no, not European beer. The German beer, the Belgian beer, the Czech Republic made the best Pilsners. They make the best Pilsners. Of course, they invented the Pilsner, so. I know a little bit of Spanish. I was stationed in Panama for 5 years, and my first wife was Panamanian, so I did learn enough Spanish to get me in trouble. I knew conversational Spanish. And that's the masculine and feminine versions of German is even the Germans were telling me, they're like, that is the hardest part. They're like, that part's too hard to learn, so they're like, you don't want to learn it. They're like, just speak English and you'll be fine. Because they all learn English in school over there. Now, if they're gonna speak it after they get out of school, that's a whole different thing. It all depends on where you were at in Germany, if they would actually speak English to you or say that they don't know it, but yet when you tried to communicate with them, they did understand a little bit, which is funny because if you go to the Netherlands, at the first Oktoberfest I went in Munich, there was a table of guys sitting there, and we're like, hey, are these two seats taken? And they're like, no, sit down. And they spoke almost perfect English, and I think they were from Sweden. No, they weren't Sweden. They were from Finland, Norway, one of those countries up there. Spoke perfect English, and my wife was like, hey, I hope this doesn't offend you, but where'd you learn to speak English? You guys speak perfectly. And the guy's like, well, we watch a lot of American TV because our TV sucks. So we just watch American TV when we're growing up. And that's where they learn English, is watching TV. And it was funny because, I mean, we got along and we partied with them for 3 hours. It all depends. Yeah, it's for the food there. I guess it all depends on where you go to. So that's why it was great steak, because she added the American flair to the steak. Alright, so I need to patch that hole up. Alright, what else do I need? What else do I need to do? I need to do some other things inside here besides rearrange everything. But what else should I do inside? My little base right here. Oh, these stairs are gonna bug me. I think I need to. Maybe I should put. I think I'm gonna put this on this side over here, because all my storage chests are underneath this floor, so that's why my crafting stations are here. It's funny. I took Spanish in high school. I took a year and a half. And okay, no, I took a year and a quarter, a year and a semester, and I just wasn't getting it. It was not something that I was picking up very well, which is funny because like right after high school, I got stationed in Panama, and I was there for 5 years, and I actually learned to speak Spanish there. But I wasn't able to do it when I was in high school. I just wasn't able to pick it up. I wasn't getting it. But of course they all it's like in school they're teaching you all the proper way, and when I was in Panama I learned the conversational Spanish, which is completely different than the proper way, not the proper way, but the fundament, I don't know, the reading, writing. Yeah, I need to decorate it somehow. I definitely need to start doing the trophies and the stuffed bugs. I still feel like I guess put in the table and chair so I can sit down. I could do a live stream where I'm just sitting at the table and ground it. Hey, welcome to my stream. I'm gonna be sitting in my chair for 3 hours and ground it because they made a chair that you could sit in. So that's what I'm gonna do. See how many viewers I can get by just sitting in a chair and ground it. All right, so I could actually. I don't like these. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Nope, that doesn't work. Why? I don't think I unlocked the ladder yet either. I wish they would give us more stair options. I wish, can I put this in the middle? No, damn it. Of course it, oh wait, yes. That works. Wait a minute. Yes, that does work. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to put it in the middle like that. Usually it makes you snap it to one side or the other. That sitting in a chair and ground it for 3 hours is 100% literally and figuratively a chill stream. All right, so we got this. Can I grab that from here? Nope. I don't know if I want to put this up here because the weed stem escalator. That would be kind of cool. Definitely beats trying to build the spider web elevator. But the spider web elevator is definitely a lot better than the spiral staircase that will make you throw up if you make it too high. And I thought it was just me until I watched one of the Grounded live videos or live streams, and even they were like, they did a they're like, okay, I'm gonna walk up these so you guys don't get sick. And they did the way they ran up them, they just did the keeping in one direction and just circled all the way up. So I guess it's not just me that make the circular stairs kind of, if you keep running up them too much, it just that gives you that, okay, this is way too much spinning around in this game. Yeah, that would be cool. Is something to reverse propel you up a zip line. I think doesn't Battlefield have that hook line in the game? You do it. I thought I played it. I thought I used it when I did the beta, where you're able to hook line up to higher levels with a zip line with the. Get what it's called. Can't put that there because I won't be able to get up the stairs. The grappling hook. Yeah. Yep, Battlefield had implemented a grappling hook method of getting up to higher levels by shooting a grappling hook up and pulling it. It zips you up upwards. Alright, so these go under here. And you get these out of the way. Probably should put. Problem if I put these over here, it's not by the food, so if I need the food off of them, I can make. So now that's the problem. Now that I've redone this and everything, I'm gonna get lost of where everything is. It's all spread out now, instead of being able to just stand in one spot and do everything. Let's see what else can I get going on here. We want to make a round table, a long table. Is it me or is that not... Is that crooked? Is that not going to sit right? Or is it the... No, that's not going to... How's that not... That's crooked, right? Is it me? No, that's crooked. And that's not just because that's sitting there. I think that... It's not sitting straight, is it? That's not just a little bit crooked either. Now that would sit like that, but if I turn it... That just looks crooked to me. Is that crooked? Or is it just the way the table is made? But to me, it looks like it's sitting on an angle. And if it's sitting on an angle, it's going to bug me. That table's sitting at an angle, is it not? It's, what else do we got for decorations here? I haven't unlocked very many decorations at all as of yet. What is that? Firefly head mount? Wolf spider head mount? The struggle is 100% real because that table is I can't. I want to put it down, but it's maybe I should put it somewhere where it's not that direction. Well, hang on. If I look at it that angle, it's not crooked. I mean, if I put it up against the wall, it's not crooked. Or is it? Maybe it's the grass planks on it that make it look like it's crooked. No, because if you look at the way the legs are sitting, let's see. And move some of this shit out. Stuff. I need to move some of this stuff outside.
Hydration is the key to performance.
That's in any I kid you not, Mark, in any of these survival games, the having things sit correctly is I can't build something if it does not sit, if it just doesn't go together, and if there's a little bit off or something like that, I can put it down, but it literally bugs me to no end. I will like, I used to play Conan Exiles all the time, and the building system in that game is they got a really good building system in that game. But if I was building something and put something together and it just wasn't going together right and I left the game, I would literally sit there and think about it like all the rest of the day that I was not playing, or even in the evening, I'd like be laying in bed like that building is not right. And I just can't do it. I have to go back and either tear it down or try to fix it. It is. I really try not to curse. At least on. Now I'm actually thinking about doing what Viper is doing with a completely different channel, like where we could just jump on and it doesn't matter. Like just I thought about doing one. I was talking about this not long ago, kind of like a channel. Again, kind of like what Viper does, just a chatting channel for for talking and having other content creators on, like other gaming content creators or something like that, and we could talk about the game we're playing or an upcoming game or just whatever, and it doesn't really matter. Fucking nice. What movie? Oh, what movie was that from? Somebody, wait, what happened? What movie was that from? You do it? Oh, I can't remember. All right, so I need to put chairs down so we can all sit down. Those are some small chairs. Are you able to sit in these small chairs? Why is that obstructed? Why is this location obstructed? Like you're not sitting at the table. Look how far away these chairs. I can't put the chairs next to the table? Look how far away they are. Who wants to sit that far away from a table? And why do chairs require so many parts to put them together? That's inconceivable. 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 So for the next 3 hours, I'm just going to sit in this chair and ground it. And this will be my live stream from now until 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now till 6:30, I'm going to be just sitting in the chair. Hey, all right, Ryan, you too. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I will definitely catch you later on, if not this weekend. You have a good one. Left control stand. Think. Had another chest over here there. Oh, wait a minute. What are these tables? All right. Maybe they, maybe I can readjust these once I made them to make them fit better. Like, craft 5 sprigs to make a chair? Oh, those are... Hang on, it's dark out. Let me,
I am sleepy. No joke.
I forgot where I put my water thing at. There it is. Sprigs. Oh, I know where I could get a whole bunch. Besides running around. Unless I get 5 before I... no, because I'm going to need 10. This, I've never decorated anything in this game for as long as I had it. Or have had it. Have. For as long as I've played the game. I think I made a... I made a stuffed bumblebee. And hung it in a doorway. And it literally got in my way every time I went in and out of my doorway. And that's the... I think that's the only decoration I ever really made. I mean, the lights. I put the lights up, but lights don't... I don't think they really count as decorations. Let's see. I want to make... a bunch of chairs at least. Maybe. I don't know why I want to make a bunch of them. There's only 4 people could ever play at one time, so... Oh, where's my base at? There it is. Hey Mark, what time is Viper doing his live stream tonight? I'm gonna get all these different live streams messed up on what time they are. See if I can move this closer. Nope. It's obstructed. But yet I can move it. Oh no. I guess they do that so you can get in and out of them so you don't get stuck at the table. All right, hang on 1 second. I got to let one of my dogs out of the room. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's see. I guess I need to look at. See how they. I guess Viking houses really don't have much decorations in them. What do I need for this? Acorn shell and spider fang. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't realize it was. Didn't realize that was a door. I mean, I knew it was a door, but I didn't realize. I don't know what happened. Stuffed soldier ant. Stuffed ladybug. I don't know how big that is. Do I have enough items to make a stuffed ladybug? That's a lot of items. I can make a stuffed bumblebee. Wonder why they haven't made a stuffed wolf spider as of yet. How much was it to make a stuffed bumblebee? 5 and 5. How much a stuffed ladybug? 10. And a ladybug head. Really, I got a there it is. All right. Let's see. Did I make the. See if this fits right. Hopefully it does not stay sideways. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's kind of. Is it? It's not dangling the way I want it to. Let's see. Let me make, let's see. Holy crap. What am I going to do with that? If the stuffed ladybug is the actual size of a ladybug, what are they gonna do when they make a stuffed roly-poly? They're gonna make it real size? I think it's gonna be like huge. It's gonna be like that baseball out there. Can I move my yes. Relocate. Wonder if I can. Oh. First person view. Not not tall enough. Oh, I hate first person view in this game. I don't know why I can't do it. I should probably technically, I hate doors. I should just probably remove the door and put the door frame in. For me, they get in the way. I never use them. Like right here, it's just the door frame. Stuffed Weevil. I don't want to. It. Acorn 3. Uh, 3. Ladybug. That back. Goes there. Goes there. Oh, nope. Need another one of these. There we go. Let's see. I need to, I guess, work on my weapons wall, too. Where is the... There it is. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Oh, you're very welcome. Glad I was able to help. The one that was up on the laser, I know the first time I made that video, you were able to actually climb up on the cord almost all the way up, but then you kind of have to build a little bit of a tower off that, and they changed it to the to where you had to parkour up the weed. So glad that was able to help. Glad I was able to help you out with that one. I have a chest over here somewhere. Yeah, that Scobby piece right there that was way up there. That was a very that was actually a cool place for them to put it. Way up on the tower. Who would have thought of going up on top of that tower to get the Scobby? Let's see. Weapons. I don't think I have any good. Wait. All right, so I need Trident up there. The Rotten Stinger Spear. Really nothing else. I put here that maybe I should organize this according to the type of weapon it is. Let's see. Better grab that one. Grab this. Grab that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So organize the weapons. The only thing, I think there's only... No, they do have 3 swords now. Only got 2 of the 3, but... So that would be... Which, that technically doesn't look like a sword. It looks like... That looks like a bent dagger. That looks like one of the, Thanks a lot. I was, I've been thinking about doing something for the build, and because my base prior to this was just a it was just a platform that I had. It was just this floor with this stuff on it, and it had just a wall around it, and I'm like, that's not a very good base. I mean, it was 100% functional because I just come in here to craft, and then I run back out. But I figured, might as well build some sort of base at least, make it interesting. So figured a Viking style build would work in this game. And then I'm planning on doing something else. I don't know what type of build I want to do over here on the Fallen Branch. Stacks are the best. So your team stacks there, Brian? So over here, I want to build a base as well. It figures I left my... I'm trying to figure out what type... That's... You know what, Aaron? There is nothing wrong with small... 100% functional bases. For the longest time when I was playing, I would have at almost every research station, all I would have is like a fireplace, a lean-to, a workbench, and a storage bin. And that was it. So everywhere I'd run to, I would have something there that I could craft or spend a night or or do something. And then I went from that. Then I went. Hang on, these guys are. So then I went from that to on my last live stream, I actually switched over to show my other base, which was a huge stone tower right by the pond lab, and it served no purpose except for being a very big rock tower. It was literally made out of, I think, I was trying to add up the amount of resources I used to build it. It was over 16,000 pebbles and and like 16,000 clay pieces and 14,000 pebbles to build it. And it was just a big tower that sat there. I had the little crafting stuff just like this over here in the corner, and that's really all I would ever. I'd go in there, I'd craft, make some food or something, and then I'd leave, unless I was building. And the whole upper half of that building was pretty much empty. I really didn't know what I was planning on doing with it. I guess I was going to continue to build it higher. I mean, I did put like actual floors on it, different levels of floors. But then they did this, and that kind of I guess I could eventually go back to that, because as of right now, it's like, because they were talking about, suggesting the restart, which I did, which I have absolutely no problem with, except my big base took me forever to build. I wish we were able to like blueprint items and then use the blueprints to rebuild in a different area, or bring them across from a different game. What game did that? There was a game that I played that had blueprints. So you could build something, you can blueprint it. Oh, you know what it is? I don't know if anybody has ever played a game called Creativerse. It is on Steam, and it's a crafting game. It's kind of a spin-off, a hybrid of Minecraft. And you were able to build whatever you want. I mean, it was all square type building. So again, a spin-off of Minecraft. But with that, they had these pieces that you could set down, and you could blueprint your entire build, and you could either save it and use it for yourself later, or you could actually share it to the community, and they would be able to take those blueprints, set them down in their world, and actually like hit go, and it would blueprint the entire building, and all you would do is have to add the resources to finish it off. Roofs are overrated. They are. Again, my original build was just this floor and walls, and I don't even think I had all the walls down. I think I had 3/4 of the walls. Especially crow's feather roofs are way overrated, because crow's feathers are so hard to get that it's almost frustrating, because every other thing out there you could get in abundance except for crow's feathers. And then when you want to build a big ass crow's feather roof, you can't, because you run out of crow's feathers, and then you can never oh, there's one. And then you can never find them. And then when you do find them and you cut them up, they drop one piece. Or they stay stuck up in the grass like that, so you got to cut down all the grass to... Yeah, I used to play a lot of the game Creativerse, and it's not a survival game. It's a sandbox building game where you actually, and you can like dig to get different resources. You can dig down into the earth, like down to the core, to get like, and the deeper you go, the more rare resources are. And you can actually build all kinds of underground bases and tunnels all over the place. And So it's if you like creative building, and again, it's a blocky building game, so you kind of have to get used to building in squareness. But that is actually a game that it's fun to play. It's one of those games where you just sit back and chill and build if that's what you like to do. And for the longest time, that's what I would do, is just sit back and just think of different cool things or different things that I could put together and build. You talking Creativerse is only PC. It is yeah, I think as far as I know, I think they're only going to keep it on PC. And it's a game that it's been around for a while, and it's one of those that they are constantly doing updates on it. They give away free stuff on it. They've got pay items on there too that you can pay for, different building packs that you can pay for, but every now and then they offer like discounts on it, or they'll offer some items like that for free. Yeah, to be honest, this is my first ever. I've never built anything with feathers. This is my first feather item that I built, because again, because of the rarity of feathers, I would rather use them for arrows. And I've never even made the feather bed in the game. The what's it called? It's the feather bed, right? Where is it at? Is it a decoration? All right. Oh, this right here. Yeah. The simple bed. I've never even made the simple bed because it requires 2 feathers. And I'm like, well, I could use those 2 feathers for something else. Savvy, what's going on, man? How you doing? I am hooked on Farmville. I've been hooked on this Farmville game for since it was in beta last year. It's sad to get to it. So addicted to a game. Or is it? Nah. It's fun. They are rare when you use them for arrows, and especially when you lose half your arrows. I don't know how many times I have to... It's like just the regular arrows. I make them and I go out taking out bees or something, and by the time I come back, I have less than half the arrows that I went out with. And I'm like, what happened to all my arrows? They either get like stuck underground or somewhere where you can't get to them, and they ended up like disappearing. Or the bee will like throw them across the map. And then you're like, well, I'll never find that. Or you shoot them and completely miss the thing that you're shooting at, and they don't show up for you until like a couple minutes later. So I heard, hey, Savvy, I heard that you were going to be commentating You Do It's Battlefield 2042 gameplay tonight. So I'm definitely gonna jump on and enjoy your commentary on the play-by-play of you do it playing Battlefield 2042. Well, now you can get prepared for it. You know, it is sometimes nice to know what you're doing on your own stream every now and then. No, it's more fun to just turn on the camera and wing it. That's what I do. It is all improv. 100%. Just like my next stream, I'm going to sit here in the chair like this, and that's what my stream is going to be. I may not even say anything. I may just sit here and stare at the camera, staring at my character. And people will jump on and be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, this is my life. This is a chill stream. I'm sitting in my chair not doing anything. And I'm not going to talk. Hey, Sonny McKnight, how are you doing? Do you get a buff on the feather bed? See, I didn't even know that. I will have to build one to check it out. I guess maybe that's why they implemented the feather bed. All right, so you talked me into it. I'm going to use my remaining 2 of my 3 feathers to build a feather bed. Where's it at? That's completely crooked, but we'll fix that. At the comfy buff. That bed looks kind of those feathers look like they're spiky. They almost look like a spiky bed, not a. All right, so I'm going to set my spawn point. And it's crooked. I can't. All right, that's a bit straighter. And then I will recycle my tent. Well, at least, I mean, I guess I never even considered using the bed because I always used the juicy. But that's kind of the juicy mutation keeps you nice and moist. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised somebody hasn't complained about that. Oh, I'm dropping my half milk at Reese's peanut butter cup. I mean, exactly. Come on, look at it. The buff. First, the buff is called Juicy. Look at the icon of the buff, and then look at what it does. It keeps you moist. Everything that is about that juicy mutation is totally wrong, but funny. Exactly. And I mean, they've got it down too. They've got the little that ass look going on right there with the juicy buff. It looks like it's an ant with, yeah, it looks like a juicy ant butt. If that's a thing, but that's what that is. Oh, wait, what's going on? View, delete it. What are we deleting here? Comfy butt. Wait. Why is that all getting... That... Huh. So none of that, none of what you just said should have been stream. You got timed out too. I'll have to work on my my Streamlabs moderator bot, because nothing that you said should have been put into timeout mode. No, don't apologize, Aaron. That I when I looked over and I saw what you were saying, there was nothing that. So that's something I'll have to fix on the Streamlabs bot moderator, and because saying comfy butt, yeah, the juicy icon cracks me up. That ass. That is absolutely nothing that is bad. So no, don't apologize. That's something that, yeah, that was the Streamlabs bot that went in and caught those words. So that is something I will have to I'll have to look at to see how to avoid getting that type of stuff moderated by the bot. Well, now I want the day to hurry up, and it's only 10 o'clock. Let's see. So I need to... What else am I doing here? Let's see. They really don't. If you think about the decorations that they have right now, they really don't have a lot for inside your base. For I mean, the stuffed bugs and the wall mounts, but other than that, that's the chill stream. We'll sit here for... We'll be sitting here for another few minutes while the time just slowly ticks by till 8 o'clock at night, and then I'll jump in the bed so I could become comfy and wake up comfy and juicy. Yeah, really, for decorations, there's really not much else to put in here. I Yeah, wonder what else. A sitting simulator. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they got walking simulators. They got everything. So why not? Why not a sitting simulator? Oh, he moved. There we go. Surprised he didn't launch my axe across the map when he died. That's usually what happens. That's how I lose half my stuff. I would not doubt that there is a sitting simulator out there somewhere. No, well, I mean, the antlion technically just came into the game. Same with the roly-poly. So usually it takes them a couple, 1 or 2 updates afterwards before they implement the stuffed trophy type things. Because I don't even think they have. They don't even have anything like the infected either. They don't have any of the infected bugs added in yet. Yeah, they don't have a couch either. They have the berry chair, but they don't have a berry couch. They need to make a berry ball so you could. Why, I don't know. Well, I mean, so they do have the basketball net. Where's it at? I think it's under. Yeah, they have the basketball hoop. So why not make a berry basketball that you could throw, or kick, or punch, or whatever. The infected gnats are funny. They're frustrating. They are, especially when you have a good weapon and it disappears on you. When I was up on the weed killer canister, that stupid infected gnat came around, and I just made my my ant sword, and that gnat came around and bumped me, and I could not find my sword. I had no idea where it went. It threw it from the top of the tank, maybe way over here, away from the tank. It took me a while to find it. I actually gave up looking for it, and I as I was exploring the area some more, I found it later on, and it was a good, pretty far distance from the tank. You would think adding a stuffed bug would not be hard, because I mean it's the same model. It just doesn't move. So I don't know why it takes them a little bit longer to do a stuffed bug, or even a do they even have the antlion head mount? I don't think they do. Bombardier, larva, orb weaver, wolf spider. No, I don't think they have the head mount yet for it. At least they calmed the gnats down compared to what they used to be. They used to be super annoying. Like, super annoying. Like, as soon as you run into a gnat, they would just constantly bump you. I love the crossbow. My gnats go that I shot, though. My inventory full? Why can't I pick that up? Huh. That's weird. All right. All right, so I shot 2 gnats, but where did they... Where'd they roll off to? I completely lost them. Oh, I bet they're stuck up on the grass. Guess it doesn't want me to jump up on that piece of grass. I have no idea where those gnats went that I shot. What is... Huh, alright, well. I was gonna build a stuffed gnat. But the 2 gnats that I shot over here, unless they're on, have completely disappeared on me. So they're probably stuck on top of these. No. I completely obliterated the gnats and they just poofed into a mist. Because even usually the ants will eat them or find them. And the ant isn't even finding it. Yeah, took me 3 shots. Hey, what's going on, Bubba Joe? How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Glad you're able to join the stream. Good to hear. Good to hear that you're doing good. Oh, the Burgle missions. They're annoying. I'm tired of rebuilding random pieces of armor and yeah. It's like as soon as you do one mission, it's like, well, you turn it in and you gotta, it's like, I already made these aphid slippers 20 times. I got 30 pairs sitting in a chest. Why do I gotta make them again? I mean, I get it. You get the points for it, but... let's see. Yeah, it's like how many repair tools? I rarely ever use one repair tool, let alone building another one every couple days and just having 50 repair tools sitting around just because Burgle doesn't have an imagination of building anything else. Play. How did I do it? I think because this Firefly mission that I have right there, I think I just had that Firefly mission like 2 game days ago. Or either that or I had it, I turned it in and he gave it to me again. What time is it? It's 5. Come over here and add some rotten meat to my mushroom collection. Holy. I rarely ever even use smoothies. I don't use smoothies, and I make the new food that they have. And the problem with that is I make it and then I forget to eat it and it goes rotten on me. I wish they had for the regular food like a physical timer somewhere out on the main screen that shows that your food buff, how long your food is lasting. You know, like right down there. I guess they do right down there, but for the recipes now the cooked recipes, there should be something else in addition to showing your regular food bar, in my opinion, unless I'm completely missing something when I do eat one of those meals. But I'll put them in, I'll make them in the oven, I'll go off, wander off, do something, come back and completely forget about it, and it's rotten already. That is one of the reasons why my last save before the hot and hazy, that is why I put my base right outside the Oak Lab entrance. Well, technically not right outside, it was on the rocks by the pond, but it was right there. Because it's so easy to just run back and forth to turn in quests, and if you have to do a quest, you run in, you get it, you run back to your base, which is less than a 30-second run. But then when they did the hot and hazy update, I'm like, you know what? Because they've expanded the yard so much that if I have my base all the way over at the pond lab and I get a mission all the way over to the other side of the map, that's a lot of running back and forth. So that's why I decided, you know, I'm just going to put the base right here for now. And who knows, maybe I do have a small, like I said, a little small outpost right here on the rocks by the Burgle, the Oak Tree Lab. And I do want to build something up here on the fallen branch, but that's right next to this base. So it's kind of, I don't know. Let's see, we will see we will look at the status when we eat something like that. Oh, and the oak tree, just building by the oak tree, like you said, has all the supplies that you need. You got all your acorns over there. You'll never have to worry about running out of sap over there. Yeah. What else? What else is over there? There's everything that's right by that oak tree. That's Aaron. That is why I put this one right here for this time around, is because of the centralized location. Like you said, it's right in the middle of the map. Pretty much right in the middle of the map. And just running to anything is relatively easy. It's pretty centralized to run anywhere. I guess until they open up this area up here, then I guess a centralized location would be further north on the map, like over here at the Jabby Cola up on that rock, those rocks right there. That would be more of a centralized location once they implement this area up here. Can't say up here. What time is it? So you know what? With that, it is already where I'm at. It is 4:35. My two dogs are staring at me like, "Are you ever going to feed us?" So I am going to call it quits on this stream today. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Not sure what time tomorrow. It is. Let me run into the room real quick. Let's check out our status. Temporary effects. So I think so. Let's go ahead and
I am sleepy. No
see if we
joke.
get that comfy. There it is, comfy. That's another reason why I need to end my stream, because I am starting to struggle with all my words once again. The comfy hunger and the comfy thirst. Let's see. And then we're going to eat this food real quick, and then I will call it a stream. Because if I don't eat this right now, go ahead and look at my status real quick. And we're going to go ahead and eat that. All right, so down in the temporary effects, it's got the well-fed, the meal, and the attack stamina for 712 seconds. Whoever could do the math of that one. But out here, I wish it would... Out here, down on your SCAB piece, there should be some sort of indicator down there that is telling you what this is telling you right here. These temporary effects should be out on your on that lower portion of your status screen. That's my opinion right there. Maybe that's something we should suggest in their forums and stuff like that, that we want our temporary status effects to show up somewhere down on the SCAB piece. But anyways, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. And for everybody that has joined and watched and participated in the chat, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, chatting with me for pretty much all afternoon. And again, I'm gonna be doing another stream tomorrow. I maybe ground it, but then again, I might be doing a Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is the next chapter of the Borderlands saga, which which I may or may, I'll probably be playing that, or I may do 2 streams. So who knows? We'll see how it goes. But once again, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, and gotta finish this like I finish all my videos. You guys have a great time out there exploring your backyards. And I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am out.